navigating the world of business can often feel like walking a tightrope, balancing the demands of legal compliance with the expectations of ethical behavior. It's a challenge that every entrepreneur faces, and understanding how to operate responsibly is crucial not just for survival, but for thriving in today's competitive landscape. So let's break it down together, because trust me, this is not just about avoiding fines or legal troubles. It's about building a brand that people believe in. First off, let's talk about compliance with laws and regulations. Compliance means playing by the rules. Local, state, federal, and even industry-specific laws that govern how we operate. Think about labor laws for a moment. They exist to protect employee rights, ensure fair wages, and maintain workplace safety. Nobody wants to deal with the fallout of non-compliance, fines, lawsuits, or even a shutdown of your business. It's not just about the bottom line. It's about creating a safe and fair environment for your team. And when you keep your employees happy and secure, they're more likely to stick around and help you grow. Then we have environmental laws. Today, consumers are more aware than ever of the impact businesses have on the planet. Are you following regulations around waste disposal and pollution control? Are you making efforts to operate sustainably? It's not just good for the earth, it's good for business. Companies that prioritize environmental responsibility often attract eco-conscious customers, which can lead to increased loyalty and sales. Plus, when you're transparent about your efforts, you build a reputation that resonates with people. Now, let's dive into intellectual property protection. Imagine pouring your heart and soul into a unique idea, only to have someone steal it. That's where trademarks, patents, copyrights, and trade secrets come into play. They protect your innovations and your brand identity. If you don't secure these rights, you risk losing your competitive edge and ultimately your revenue. It's like having a shield around your creativity and hard work. So, make sure you're filing for those protections and enforcing them when necessary. Moving on to marketing practices. This is a big one. Ethical marketing is all about honesty and transparency. It means promoting your products truthfully without misleading claims or exaggerations. How many times have we seen ads that promise the world but deliver disappointment? That's a sure way to damage your reputation. Instead, focus on clear communication and respect for consumer rights. When customers trust you, they'll come back again and again. And let's not forget about data usage. Consumers are increasingly concerned about how their personal information is handled. Being respectful and transparent about data usage is not just ethical, it's smart business. Speaking of ethics, let's shift our focus to employee rights and workplace ethics. Creating a fair, safe, and inclusive workplace is not just a legal obligation, it's a moral one. Laws like the Civil Rights Act are in place to ensure that everyone has equal opportunities, regardless of race, gender, age, or disability. But it's not enough to just comply with these laws. You need to cultivate a culture that values diversity and inclusion. When employees feel respected and valued, their morale improves, turnover decreases, and productivity soars. It's a win-win. Environmental responsibility is another key consideration. Today's consumers expect businesses to operate sustainably. This means making choices that minimize your environmental impact. From sustainable sourcing to energy efficiency, every step counts. And guess what? These practices can also save you money. When you reduce waste and manage resources wisely, you're not only contributing to a healthier planet, but also improving your bottom line. It's about finding that sweet spot where ethics and profitability align. Now, let's touch on financial integrity and transparency. Your financial dealings should be above board. Accurate reporting and fair pricing are essential for building trust with stakeholders. Nobody wants to be associated with a company that engages in fraud or hidden fees. When you maintain integrity in your financial practices, you foster a sense of trust that can lead to stronger relationships with investors, partners, and customers alike. Remember, one financial scandal can tarnish your reputation for years. Fair competition and antitrust compliance are also crucial. We all want to play fair in the marketplace. Engaging in monopolistic practices or colluding with competitors is not just unethical, it's illegal. By adhering to fair competition laws, you help ensure that consumers have choices and that the market remains vibrant. When everyone plays by the same rules, it benefits everyone involved. Lastly, let's talk about the ethical use of technology and data privacy. In this digital age, protecting consumer data is paramount. Implementing robust cybersecurity measures is essential to prevent data breaches. And as we embrace artificial intelligence, we must ensure that these technologies are used responsibly without bias. Mishandling data can lead to severe consequences, including loss of trust and regulatory fines. Transparency in how you handle data and technology can set you apart in a crowded marketplace. In summary, navigating the legal and ethical landscape of business is not just about avoiding pitfalls. It's about building a foundation of integrity that supports long-term success. By understanding and implementing these considerations, you not only protect your business from potential liabilities, but also create a trustworthy brand that resonates with customers and stakeholders alike. So, whether you're just starting out or looking to improve your existing operations, remember, ethical and legal considerations are not just boxes to check. They are the cornerstones of a responsible and successful business.